Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Let us go. And rare draft. This isn't really a rare draft. Sacred Foundry, it's super strong in Boros because it's like it bridges between the Boros Guildgate and just a basic land, so it's really one of the most powerful cards that you can get in your Boros deck. There's a Watcher of the Mist, but isn't this a Boros draft only? No, for real, Hunter, for real. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Sacred Foundry is one of the strongest cards in Boros. I don't care about rare drafting. I already for Sacred Foundry. This would just be 20 gems, which is obviously something. But I think this is the thing. At the peak, I would take Sacred Foundry here. First thing first, because I love Boros, blah, blah, blah. Watch Over the Mist is great, blah, blah, blah. But I think people are here for the Boros strategies. And the Boros strategies continue with some Dark Current. There's a Fresh Face Recruit and the Blade Instructor. If you take the Watcher in the Mist, I would have just complained and took probably just Direct Current. Alright, and maybe there I would have taken Apothe Sizzle, but it's a card that I don't like. Apothe Sizzle, it's... Yeah, over Crater Maker, yeah. Yeah, Crater Maker, it's not that strong. It's not that strong. Alright, let's continue with, I mean, I could take Apothe Sizzle since I just got out Direct Current, but whenever I go is that I just lose very bad. So since I don't want to show that I lose very bad on stream, I'm just gonna keep on borsing because I know that very well. It's basically like playing Modern. You play the deck that you know very well, right? And here I know Integrity very well, and I'm a Boros drafter that takes the Boros cards. So here we go. Some very easy picks. There's literally nothing in these packs. Whatever. Here, this is just a dead pack. I don't want to ever play any of these cards in basically any of my deck. I think Celestia Guildgate or Torch Courier. I would never play Torch Courier, and I might open a I might definitely open a Trostani and go there. Alright. Things dried up. We only have 5 playables in Boros. It's not great, not great. Maximus Velocity, I played it sometimes. Very rarely, though. I think the drafters saw our strategy of forcing Boros and kinda like adjusted. Alright, let's see the chat now very quickly. There's nothing. Not great. Yeah, I mean, this pack is just super bad for basically everyone that's not playing this Dimmer Spy Bug. Alright, Healer's Arc. Back to the mirror. No, I mean, sure. Like the Spy Bug isn't even that good. It's just a pretty... it requires a lot, and sometimes it just doesn't do it. Alright, gotta take Scanning Scout over Ordinary Goblin. I think flyers are very important for Boros. Combat Trick. Combat Trick, very welcome. Fresh Recruiter or Luminous Bonds? Luminous Bonds. And Luminous Bonds. Alright, at least we got good removals. Alright, Venara Shield. Okay, the second pack went right. Went alright. Pretty straightforward picks. This is our opening pack where there's literally nothing. Alright, Pack Beast. Alright. Ooh, shipment with 3 cards in the pack? How is that even possible? Alright, what next? The Integrity. Where are the Wojciech bodyguards? I don't understand. Where are they? I never see any Wojciech bodyguard. It's pretty crazy. Alright, at least we got very good removals, but 2 Integrity, 2 Luminous Bonds, a Direct Current. Alright, what's here? Legion Guildmage, I think is gonna be my pick. Though I'm not that high on Legion Guildmage. I've said this multiple times. It's just not that strong, but we're in the market for some late game here. Alright, finally. Finally, our boy Our boy arrived. We don't have any tree drop. Is that crazy? I think we don't have any tree drop. It's the first time ever that I don't have any tree drop. And not even the Fearless Alabardiers. Do I have Fearless Alabardier sideboard? No, because that would have been slam dunk in the main deck. I'm planning to play this Lead of Guardian, which it's like the weakest card ever, but I don't have any tree drop. So I'm gonna get Sword Companions. Oh, there it is. I mean, being happy about Fearless Alabardier, it's a very sad thing, especially when there's 9 cards in the pack, but that's the life we're living. Alright, so we got 23 playables. We got a lot of 2-drop, I think, right? We have 1, 2... I think I'm gonna play 17 lands in this deck, but 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got a lot of 2-drops. So maybe I'm playing this Boris Gilgit. No, I think Scout is just too strong. This is just a superior 2-drop. Alright, finally Blade Instructor, the first one. Alright, more Halberdier, now I'm happier. I couldn't really play without my at least 2 Alabardiers. That's just the base of every Boris deck. A good old 3 mana 3/2. Alright, I think we got their unplayables at the end. Okay, let's see. Our Sacred Foundry gave us a land, we're all happy. We're gonna go 17 lands in this draft. Because I have a pretty high curve. Very good removal spell, so you don't mind to just get a little bit flooded because you have a lot of good removal spells. We don't have any Sure Strike. Oh, we do have 1 Sure Strike, 1 Take Heart. Yeah, this deck is solid. I think it's better than the previous one. Are you joking about the Alabardier, or are you serious? I mean, I'm not joking about the Alabardier. I just said that when you need fillers for your curve, and Alabardier just fills it perfectly. Like, I would love to have like 5-ish Bojack Bodyguard if I could, and like some Skyline Legionary, but I just don't. I'm gonna have to play like Sworn Companion. Actually, I don't have to play Sworn Companion. I'm on 42 playables. I think I'm gonna cut a spell here. This is 8 spell. I wanna play usually 7 spell, 16 creatures. That is usually the ratio that I wanna have. I'm gonna cut a Take Heart. I already have Integrity that does that, so... I'm gonna split card as a combat trick and remove a spell. Yeah, exactly. It's very good. Yeah, Alabardier is just a filler, but a filler, it's needed. Like, a filler in Magic has like misconcepted, I think. I think people think refers to fillers as bad cards, but fillers are just very important for your deck to work. Alright, we're on 41. We need to cut a card. That'll probably be a 2-drop. Wow, our 2-drop are very strong. 2-drop are very strong here. I don't want to cut any 4s, any 3, any 4s, any 5s. Maybe I'll cut a 5 actually. Maybe I'll cut a Puck Beast. Maybe I'll cut a Puck Beast. What's better, Puck Beast or Barging Sergeant? Maybe it's actually Puck Beast is better because we already have 3 Armor Dropper. Armor Drop is very similar to Barging Sergeant. This looks decent, but I always fail drafting Boris in this set. Yeah. How do you tend to feel about Rock Charger? Wait, is Rock Charger in this set? Isn't it Dominaria? Like, you mean the Pegasus? Is Rock Charger in the set? I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, Rock Charger is like one of the best, so... Pegasus is like one of the best common. Every single time there's a Pegasus in the format, it's like the best card or something. Like M19, Pegasus was like the nut. Pegasus and Bogger Brute were just the best cards. Do you cut the line? No, I'm playing 17. Playing 17 in the draft. We have 4 drop. We have good removal spells. We have 1 direct current. I think 17 it's fine in this draft. We also have Legion Guildmage, so we need lands in this one. Yeah, it's an uncommon. Oh. Yeah, it's broken. It's like I thought it was in Dominaria, but like, you know, when you go like this flashback draft, you kind of get confused. Rock Charger is like, yeah, one of the best cards. It's probably one of the very few cards that I would take over Bojack Bodyguard. Alright, Insomnia 116 against Mango 09. Perfect hand. I can't really ask for better. This is just Magic Arena saying, hey Mango, do this. So you decide the first 7 card to open, okay? Alright, thank you Magic Arena. I'm gonna pick these 7. And then Magic Arena just delivered. I'll just take a screenshot because this hand is just so good that I think we need to take a screenshot of it. For how good it is. Isn't it like the nut? Keep. Yeah, the only bad thing is opponent goes first, exactly. I mean, you can easily lose if you draw like 5 lands, but still. Like, the algorithm of Magic Arena just decide, you know, lands and spell. The top of the deck, it's yours. See, for example, a Child of Night now is gonna be devastating. Like, literally devastating. Child of Night is very good. I don't understand why people say it's not. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. And now I'm forced to trade. I'm basically forced to trade now. What about the board 3/3 for 4 instead of 5/2 mentor? Oh, I prefer the 5/2 because mentor is so strong with combat tricks. All right, luckily our opponent also mana screwed, so we got a perfect end and a mana screwed. But yeah, Child of Night is just a very good card. All right, I guess they said good game. The classic like missile and drop say good game. Just the game's so long. Why do you have to say good game? Alright, they attack. That's a pretty bold attack if they do. Okay. Alright, it's kind of awkward here because I kind of want to Luminous Bonds this, but then I go off curve heavily. But I don't really want to play Hammer Dropper into an Arching Assassin. I think what I'm gonna do is just playing a Luminous Bonds on the Assassin and attack with the Healer's Hawk and pass the turn. Someone said that Ben Stark referred as Child of Night as like unplayable. I don't know in the chat. They might just, you know, said wrong stuff, but they said that Death Green, the 2 mana 2/2 green, the pay 5 get +2/+2 is better, and I heavily disagree. I think Child of Night is much better. Yeah, this guy. All right, I really want to just trade with this High Poisoner so that my Vojek Bodyguard can attack profitably. Like the thing with Mentor cards is that you want to get as many attacks as possible with them. Alright, Spinal Centipede is another very strong card. Very good card. Oh, they're attacking. Alright. I'm gonna Alpha Strike here. I think, even with the Vojek Bodyguard. Because my opponent has Spinal Centipede, so they'll eventually just do their things. So I could pump the Fresh Face Recruit just because, you know, how good it is as an attacker. But I think I'd rather just go ham on this flyer. So that if I have like a Crawler Pooner, they don't just get a 2-for-1. So now they trade, that's totally fine. They enlarge your Death Queen Dissident, but that's okay. I'm just gonna drop the hammer here. Iron Shield Beetle, okay. I don't particularly care. I was probably gonna get a counter. No? To put a counter here? Oh, they have Sever Strands. Okay, makes sense. But they also have this for Sever Strands. I think they should just put a counter on this. Even with Sever Strands. Yep. Because now they let me... Wow, that's a great draw. Let me attack with a Dropper and the Fresh Faced. And now if they had the Beetle as a 2/2, they would have just did very good blocks. I mean, at least this. Alright, double First Strike for Fresh Face Recruiter. Very heisty. And now I don't think I can lose. Reason Lurcher, that's a big boy. It's a very big boy. Alright, now maybe I can lose, I don't know. Can't attack anymore. Widow. Now we should draw that. Yeah, we can easily lose now. Guard Farm Broker, let's see if they have some flyers. Origin Assassin, that's a good one. What's that? Sacred Foundry, that's our first pick. You always have to be happy when you draw the first pick, not right? Alright, let's draw the Cosmotronic Wave, please. So this is our old deck. Let's get the second. Let's get the other deck. So this is our current deck. What are we gonna drop? Luminous Bonds wouldn't be bad. Ooh, Integrity Intervention. This can get up to 7, so it's not enough yet. So I'm just gonna keep on attacking with my flyer. Look at the 9. Yeah, I mean I have my clock here. I prefer Mentor. I prefer 3/1 Mentor. Alright, let's block this guy. Stake 11. Please don't play a pump spell. Okay. Ocean Assassin, very powerful. Raise Lurch number 2. Oh, I can't easily lose this game now. Had I probably just played this, that would have killed me next turn, but that's not what happened. Alright, so they go up potentially to 6. Yeah, let's draw Luminous Bonds. Nope. Enrati Shieldmate. This is the power, the strength of Rhythm Lurcher. I don't know if you guys saw my draft yesterday, my Golgari draft yesterday. I had a pretty strong deck, but it has 0 Rhythm Lurcher because it was literally 0 in the deck, in the draft. And yeah, that just made so that I just had a pretty bad deck. Alright, put this on 7, they go to 5. Yeah, if I draw a Pump Spell, I win here. I'm forced into chumping both, which is not a great place to be. Alright, let's draw a Pump Spell. Any Pump Spell does it, I think. Channel Troll, that's not a good one. Alright, let's top deck, please. Top deck! Hammer Dropper. And I think we die. I can burn you, go to 11. I can't deploy a blocker as well. Alright, good game. Wow. Never would have saw myself losing. Never could have imagined myself losing, especially after my opponent saying good game on turn 3. Alright, hello Profumato, you just came in after a pretty tough loss. I really thought it was like super ahead and a bunch of 8-8 came into play. A play that I could have made was to just jump attack with the Armor Dropper to put a counter on the 2-1 flyer. So the 2-1 flyer would have gotten for at least 3 more damage and then maybe at the end would have been relevant. So that would have been the play that I could have made. That would have made me win you know, in inside, but of course they could have just had the removal spell and then I would have just chump attacked into removal spell. So yeah, pretty cool game, very cool game, especially on my opponent's side. Can you do a draft picking everything that chat tells you? No way. I'm here to, you know, say my thoughts and my teachings, not to just be a dude who just does what I tell him to play. Okay, this end is awkward as fuck. If we don't draw land, especially a mountain, this end is pretty bad because we don't have any haste creature, we don't have any 2-2 haste in our deck, so Bojack Bodyguard isn't really that good. Alright, another higher poisoner. Oak. Alright, let's see. Let's draw 2 drop into mountain. Yeah, that'd be the dream, but it just didn't happen already. Puppet, yeah, that's the word. I kinda dislike things like that, but I guess it just makes people happy, but I don't think my role, I don't think Wizards pays me to stream for that reason. Alright, we got some expensive things. Why don't you mulligan here? I don't mulligan because I have 2 lands. This hand gets very good if I draw a couple of lands. I have like some premium cards in my hand. These 3 cards are like first picks. So you can just mulligan like... The thing is that in limited, as your opponent showed last game, you can easily miss a land drop and win. My opponent just GG'd on turn 3 with a missing land drop. They probably didn't know that the limited is not like constructed. That's like very punishing if you stumble. All right, so I could Luminous Bond here. I think I'm gonna Luminous Bond this thing. It's awful. It's awful. You never do that. But I have Cosmotronic Wave to kill the Poisoner, and this 1/4 eventually would just be annoying. And I can't just pass the turn here. I just need to do something. The spells, yeah. Ooh, Flower and attack with Swamp. Nice. Okay, so they are doing some Abzan thing, and they're succeeding at doing them, whereas the reason why sometimes I refer to this card as not as good as people think is because of the double red. Double red, it's something to watch out. Like, people sleep on how important double red, and you know what also people sleep on? How good is Separate Foundry. Do you remember, guys, the first pick when I said that this card is super strong? And this is exactly what I mean. This would have been the Boar's Guildgate, I wouldn't have been able to play, you know, Direct Current this turn. Or like Hammer Dropper or whatever I want to cast. I probably just want to cast Direct Current. Hello, Foley. Thank you very much for that. Shift plus center. I don't know. Doesn't really do that because if you have a combat trick, it still asks you every single time. Yeah. No, but that's a normal people mistake. That I think the dual lands are bad. Dual lands are very strong in limited. Okay, so my opponent is clearly I don't know if it's flooded or they just have 6 drops in my hand. I really in their hand. I would really hope they don't have 6 drop because I just use a Luminous Bonds on the 1/4. All right. The thing is that if I play the Hammer Dropper, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Hammer Dropper here. I can just kill it with basically literally anything. But if they just don't do that, then I can Cosmotronic Wave and kill the Poisoner. Yeah, this is a board's control indeed. We play 17 lands. And we play a very good removal spell package. Ooh. Alright. This opponent got the best out of their cards there. I'm gonna just drop more hammers. I really hope they play another one toughness creature now, like Orchin Assassin or High Poisoner or whatever. Not Bugler Rat, because that's the card advantage. 5th land would be great. Nah, it's fine. You need to draw 5th land. We'll eventually draw a 5th land. We don't need to draw it now. Prey Upon. That's a lot of 2-for-1 opponents playing. It's fine. Alright, that's a 5th land that you guys all wanted. Now I kind of want to just regret not having Cosmotronic Wave, but I don't necessarily need to play around Player Pawn. Player Pawn, it's a pretty bad one. Alright, so opponent has 6 land and a Gruesome Menagerie. Wow, all the value now. After they killed all their creatures, just brought them back. Easy clap to my opponent for making all these sweet plays. Yeah, they played Prayer Pawn because they had a Gruesome Menagerie. So a very cool play on my opponent's side. This turn I'm probably gonna go Cosmotronic Wave to kill this High Poisoner that's very known. Do they have another Prayer Pawn? Alright, I'll keep this land in hand because they have Direct Current. So I'm gonna go Cosmotronic Wave here. I could also go Pack Beast, honestly. Just tap like these two, but they can double block, but then I can have a combat trick. Yeah, maybe that's actually better. What do I tap? I'll tap a Heart Poisoner for sure. And maybe Ichiclo Reckless, so if they double block, it's pretty bad for them because they have a combat trick. Yeah, let's do that. So 1 and 2, and then swing with the team, and then Wojciech Bodyguard just starting putting counter around. Then next turn I can Cosmotronic Wave for 9, though. Still pretty tough. Hopefully they double block here. Really hope so. No, they don't. They're smart. Smart boy. Alright, I don't want them to play Bugler Rat now that I play this extra land, please. Don't play Bugler Rat. Alright, I probably have just Prey Upon to just kill whatever. Intrusive Pack Beast, maybe. Kinda sucks that my opponent played the only card that could have made possibly like these 2 cards good. But I guess that does happen, right? Well, that's what happens. Still waiting to see what's the white splash. Hopefully it's not Trostani, but I kinda think it is, because I don't remember any other card that you can splash. Like you can splash March of the Multitudes, but that's double white, so it's pretty hard to splash. I mean, they do have double white. Just hope that doesn't happen, because you don't really splash double white card. Xiao. What's Xiao? Is this a Chinese, hello? Yeah, hello. Alright, that's a 5/5. And they live up green. Wow, they just played around my +2/+2 egregiously. I mean, they could have played around a little slightly better by just making a 6/6, right? Alright, it's a 2 for 2. It's fine. And then make it a 6/6, it would have been better. Alright, I think I want to... Do I want a Cosmotronic Wave here? I put them down to 8. I think I do. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. This Sword Guild Mage, that would just gain life. I'm very behind this game. Very behind this game. Not ghosting for confirmed, definitely. Definitely not ghosting confirmed. I'm just gonna play my hand here. If I draw a land, I'll just discard it to direct current this Storm Guild Mage. For now, I don't necessarily need to just discard a real card for the Storm Guild Mage. That's a splash, yeah. Hi, in which matchups Eldest Reborn good when you play Esper Control? Having in my deck, just not sure why. Against the Sultai, it's very good against like a Carnage Tyrant. Because you tend to like kill everything and then Carnage Tyrant just kills you. So just put it in against that. Alright. That strange thing on the bed is the trophy. Yeah, should be a little bit over here. So that's better looking. Alright, Joy Shields. Wow, that's no, why am I losing to Joy Shields? Why? Joy Shields, the guys don't play this card. I don't even know why they printed it. It's fucking 5 mana for Root Brown defenses that doesn't populate. Alright, this opponent that's very well splashed. I mean, I do pick Joy Shields a lot because it's an uncommon and goes towards your vault. But definitely not pick... Oh, Grappling Sandio. Putting as the biggest defense ever in the air of a Golgari deck that I've ever seen. I'm not gonna concede, because I have a Cosmotronic Wave. The game could just go on forever. The game could just go on... Oh, wow, that's pretty lucky that I didn't. I drew Rigor last turn. How do you cut out? Did it? Never mind. The classic, let's just say how you cut out before checking. Now it's good? Okay, nice. Alright, here I'm just playing my cards. Do we have anything that gets us through their defense? So first thing first, I need to draw Integrity to kill their Stormgale Mage. I have 1 Integrity in my deck. Second... Oh, Crawler Pooner. It's gonna eat my guy. Second, I need to amass such a huge board that Cosmotronic Wave just one-shot them. And it's doable. Or, no, they have 21. Wow, how I have less cards than them? What happened? Do they have more than 40 cards? 8? Yes! They have more than 40 cards! 3, 6, 9, plus 8, 17. 20, 23, 24. They have 45 cards. No, why? Why? Oh. Actually, now that I think about it, they also have Restore Guild, which is just alpha me at some point. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna 0-2 this draft to the guy that said GG on turn 3 and then won. And to the Joy Shields 45 cards deck. Yeah. What if they pump, then I just die. I don't want to concede, guys, because if I kill this, I think they can't attack. Like, look at their board, it's just 1-1-1. Now it's a 3-3 trample. Yeah, and like the Gruesome Menagerie really was just Alright, I think they're doing something. What are they doing? Are they just doing this thing? I mean, it's reasonable. I mean, they can't pump this now. I think they have to pass. And there's not even timer. If there was a timer, maybe I could have won on time, but there's no timer on Magic Arena. What out do you have? My out is Integrity Intervention on the Sorgale Mage so that they stop this like gaining life. And at some point I have Cosmotronic Wave to deal them like 26 or 28 or whatever it'll be. Yeah. I remember there's a guy, a Hall of Famer that won the GP with 64 and during the Abza Aggro era. He won the GP with 64 because he said that the mana base wasn't good enough, so he had to play 64. 61, it's okay. I see so many people doing 61. That's like the norm. If you want to be like different. The thing is that the problem is that people just want to be different, so they build 61. It's not that they think is right. I mean, why just dragging cards into play? Opponent is tired to just even gain into life. Opponent's like, yeah, I'm tired. I don't want to gain 2 life. Can someone count it for me if I have lethal? Maybe I had lethal. Say. How many? Oh, I have 2, so I say. 6, 10, 17, 19, 21. I have 21. Luminous Bond says can't attack or block, so it's not good enough, unfortunately. Let me just count again. 4. I count in Italian, sorry. 4, 9, 12, 16, plus 6. 22. So I have 24 damage. Oh, so close. So close. Luminous Bonds unfortunately doesn't stop the Storm Guild Mage. I'm gonna hold on Luminous Bonds because my opponent currently just doesn't have a player large creature. They have a reach? Yeah. Yeah, he has 2 reach creatures. And I can't attack with this because they're 2/1, so they actually oh guys, oh no, this is reach as well. Alright. Do I want to just Luminous Bonds the 1/4 so I can attack with my Skyline Scouts? No, right? Because... yeah. No, I can't, because they just go 2/1 and 0/4 and then they stop, and then you just lose a creature. Wait, what happened? Alright, again, what did I do? The top managed to do what? It's a pretty crazy game, honestly. Alright, they're on 30. Ah, nah, man, I need this to draw spell. So I have 6, 10, 16, plus 5, 21, plus 4, 25, plus 2, 27. I have 27 damage. Not good enough. Gotta pass. This is a cool game, guys. 12 cards against 14. The deck with 45 cards now doing their job. This fucking Storm Guild Mage, it doesn't do anything, literally any game, and now it's just keeping them alive. Did I just play Ealer's Ock? Did I just play Ealer's Ock? Is this literally Ealer's Ock? Oh my god. Oh my god, we need to win. We need to win this. I can't lose this game. Okay, guys? I can't lose this game. I cannot lose. I cannot lose. I have 13 cards. I have 11. I cannot lose. Alright? Cannot. Come on, Integrity. Come up. We need you. I have more Hammer Dropper. Hammer Dropper is very strong on this board. Actually, no, never mind. Well, when our Dropper died. In a horrible death, probably. I don't have any more creature, maybe. All my creatures are into play right now. Voyage Bodyguard is dead, right? There's just lands in my deck, probably. 3, 6, 8. Wait, what happened? How did this attack and I didn't block? Did I get more life? 1 only? I don't have any flyers in my deck. I might just need to Luminous Bonds this. Oh, Integrity. Alright. Okay. 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 I'm gonna go Integrity. Sorry, Intervention on the Storm Guild Mage. So this is dead. Then I think I need to do the Shame Luminous Bonds on the Ilerzog out of the Golgari deck. Because that's just an engine for... They just give Menace? Okay. So I'm gonna go Luminous Bonds on here. If they attack with the Crow Forgers, it's no big deal. I can take it. I'm pretty healthy right now, life total wise. So I'm gonna pass. The Luminous Bonds on the Healer's and so that they stop gaining life. And now I think I can amass 13-6 damage at some point. And as long as I untap, I'm gonna count. Now I don't wanna count. Also, when there's Alpha Striking. Is that what's happening? They misclicked badly? No. Your opponent is hilarious? Yeah. I'm kinda rooting for them. No, that's not true. I'm definitely not rooting for them. I'm rooting only for myself right here. I think this attack will just makes that I'm in a bad spot now because I have to kill a bunch of my creatures, which is awful. So let's count. 6, 10, 19, 24, plus 4, 28, plus 2, 30. So I'm not lethal at all. But I can't just lethal in 2 turns. I don't know. This game is so freaking hard right now. So 5-2 on the 1-4 looks good. 3-2 on the 1-1 looks good. This is just incredibly huge. Yeah. I think I need to decimate my board here in order to just survive. I think it's a Cosmotronic Wave will not be as good as I thought initially. So I'll double block this. What else? Now I'm just taking this damage. I think I can take that. So how much my opponent mana does he have? 9 plus 6, 15. So I can pump this a lot of times. So if I block like this. Now the 3-1, I don't think I want to block with the 3-1. I'd rather just block with the Fearless Alabardier. This tramples 1 though, but it's fine. Yeah, do you want to block like this? I think it's okay. I don't think I'm gonna change anything. Actually, no, I'm gonna block with the Skyline Scout here. I think these are my blocks, indeed. Everything looks pretty reasonable, so I'm gonna go block. Do you guys have any idea? Blocking the beast rather than the flyer? It's a flyer. The beast? The flyer? What are you talking about? What's a beast and the flyer? Alright, I'm gonna go block. Join shields? No! No! Join shields incoming for sure. For sure. This is join shields. I didn't think about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even win with decking because they have fucking 45 cards in their deck. Oh, actually, wait 1 second. Yeah. What's in my deck? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. There's 6 lands and 3 spells. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. You're so happy right now. I'm happy that you're happy, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, this stream is just to entertain, right? I don't necessarily need to win every time. Right? Yeah. No. I'm not holding myself down. It's just funny. We did our best. We had a plan. A man with a plan is not enough in the game of Magic. Alright, look at this beautiful card. Look at this Sacred Foundry. Hunter 114, where are you? Where are you right now? Look how far. Is there a better card than this Sacred Foundry right now? Right now in the game? I don't think there is. I mean, you guys say it's the Plains, but that's too easy of an answer. Right today, right, yeah. Alright, guys, don't draft this card. It's my lesson. The lesson that you'll bring to your home, it's don't draft this card. If you're already home, you just take it here and take it there. See you, Mango. This is a 0-2 police. Not anymore, police. Dodged you. Dodge you, 0-2 police. We just played a game of like 20 minutes and now play a game of like 20 seconds. The classic Magic. Sacred Foundry is so strong. Zero Tree Dream is gone, yeah. Yavi Maya Jones is a great name, yeah, maybe. Maybe a great name. You know the great thing of Arena is that you just lose and it's fine, whatever, right? We just had fun. We just had a great game of fun. Great fun game. Just have a lot more to just recover. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if I could cast this Plains and this Bernardi Shield Mate. Mountain and Torch Courier. I knew it! Guys, did you have some lag or did I just call it before my opponent would have casted it? Did I get some lag or my opponent just cast a Torch Courier at the time when I said Mountain? Right? Because once you go in the 0-2 bracket, you get to play against all the Hunted Witness Torch Courier decks. So it's probably a strategy to get into a solid 4-3. It's to just start 0-2 and then get paired against all the filler decks. Torch Courier, it's not a Magic card. That basically didn't print it. Our combo was missing, and they said just write quick 1-1 for 1. Yes, haste. Yes, and what else? Just sacrifice it. To give nothing. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. That's the story behind Torch Courier. The Noob Stradamus. Vindicator. I mean, this isn't even a good card. It's only good with mentors. And this is not like, this is clearly a good card. Like, it's a rare and it's in Boros. If you're Boros, you take it. It's not that hard to realize. All right, and now we have a couple of decisions. I'm gonna go with Fearless Alabardier because they can just attack better. If I can just go Skyline Scout, the Torch Courier is just looking at it with their torch, like, hey, I do nothing. I just want to throw a torch at some one toughness creature. Just make sure to never play them. I hope you lose to Torch Courier. No, we don't lose to Torch Courier. You honestly just never lose to Torch Courier. I mean, to Joy Shield you can lose because it's like a pretty big impact card, but to Torch Courier you just lose it if your opponent just puts infinite auras on it. Otherwise, it's just not good. Same thing as Switchblade Vindicator. It's the same thing. It's a card that, sure, like, looks good, but on the surface, it looks good. Alright, I think I'm gonna just trade with the Vernati Shieldmate with whatever. I don't really want to play the Sure Strike. You cut it with a trophy every night? No. But I cuddled earlier. After my loss against that Joy Shields, I felt lack of love. So I had to hold something that's very nice and close to me. So I hold a trophy. Alright, do you want a Sure Strike? Nah, it's just trade, whatever. Bye-bye, Bernardi. Bye-bye, Shieldmate. You were a good mate. Buongiorno, buongiorno. It's a strange block. It isn't actually. It's a pretty good block, because now they can attack with the Swiftblade Vindicator. If they hadn't blocked, the Vernati Shieldmate would have held back the Courier and the Vindicator as well. Yeah. It's actually a good block. The Joy Shields. I have so many Joy Shields because it's an uncommon, it goes very late, and you know you rare pick the uncommons a lot, so I just have a lot of Joy Shields. Not as many as Fearless Alabardier. This is the card that I have the most, probably. I have at least 2 or 3 in every single of my deck. Alright, opponent's taking the sweet time. This is Yavi Maya Jones. What is the name again from? What does that mean, Yavi Maya Jones? Like, is this some, like, Jones, Ooh, Volshet Bodyguard. That's a sweet combo, Bodyguard plus Switchblade Vindicator. Alright, Torch Courier did its things. Opponent attacks, I let it go, and then I'm just gonna Luminous Bonds the Switchblade Vindicator so that the Bodyguard can't attack next turn. Just take a bunch of damage, but that's really no big deal. Because we're just attacking for 6, gaining 1. Circle of Indiana. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Indiana Jones. Now I understand. Yeah, it's perfect. I was just missing the reference. Yeah. Alright, hopefully now the opponent doesn't play a haste creature or Crash Contraband. If you remember, guys, we're playing against Crash Contraband. And once your opponent puts Torch Courier in their deck, you can basically expect literally anything. From Crash Contraband to Forest Joy Shields. They want to drop some armor on us, I see. Alright, I'm not gonna make the Skyline Scout fly, I think. No, I will. It's awkward, because if I make this fly, then I can't cast a Sure Strike. If I want to play the Fresh Faced. Because they'll block just like this. If I make this fly, does my opponent even block this turn? It's a very, very, very tough question, because if they don't block, they die. Because this is 6+3. Yeah, maybe they just don't block. I don't know. Let's see. If they don't fly, they block for sure. With the dropper and the bodyguard. Because the bodyguard can't block together. They can't block alone. But they can block together. Alright, if they block like this, I'm very happy to play Short Strike. And even if they don't play a creature, it's still very good. Because opponent goes down to 6. They still can't attack with a bodyguard. And, you know, we're in a good spot here. We have little next turn. Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to go Sure Strike now, because next turn my opponent could have just a removal spell. Like, sorry, I didn't want to just hold a Sure Strike. I really like to just keep attacking with all my creatures to make my opponent behind and stuff like that. Like, if I play Fresh Face Recruit... Porca merda. Alright. Alright, so it's still good. It's still good. Still good. We're still good. Because we played the Sure Strike last turn, now we're very good. Now, because of the Sure Strike, we could now attack. For a second I thought the Arbiter would have died to the Cosmotronic Wave, but it didn't. Okay, so they're dead now. They're dead. That's good. Alright, good game. Alright. Okay. So we got 2-2. It's a start. I mean, from the 0-2, it can only get better. Because if it gets worse, then it's over. It's over and over. Alright, let's go very mediocre Boros deck. Actually, removal spells are good. Like, my spells are pretty strong. Creatures are fine. Obviously, I've never drawn Legion Guild Mage, but not that I need to. Wait, that game against Joey Shields deck, I could have drawn Legion Guild Mage. I never drew Legion Guild Mage in that game. I had 3 spells in my deck. The Legion Guild Mage would have make me won that game, I think. Oh, Barrier Bones. You see? Once you go to 0-2 bracket, you play against all the super bad wine drop. It's pretty crazy, right? Because every single opponent is going to start with turn 1 bad creature. Because 1 drop in Magic are very rarely good in Limited. So, like, whoever, you know... I honestly should have called Barrier Bones, because, you know, it's pretty predictable. It's pretty predictable once you join the 0-2 bracket. Yeah, let's see where Barrier Bones fits into that. Alright, get out of here, Raven. I don't want you. Discovery. Usually, you want to scry 1 first, and then scry 2. Sorry, Surveil. So in a situation like this, you want to attack first, Surveil 1, and then Surveil. No, actually, maybe I'm wrong. Because this card draws a card, it doesn't just Surveil. No, so it's fine. If you have to Surveil only 2 times, then you want to Surveil the least first. Alright, I don't really care about pacifism this right now. I don't even care about attacking. Bones is very bad, yeah, Machina. It's very bad, I'll tell you why. Because this is card disadvantage. You play a card, you scry, and then it's over. Because it's not really a body. Like, my opponent has 3 cards in hand, you know? It's pretty bad, yes. Okay, so now they have the combo. Like, even if you want to keep it, just keep it for later in the game. For when you have, like, the Mirror Spybug. And you just want to exile stuff. Sorry, you just want to discard lands, you know? Because sometimes you don't know in early game if you want lands or not. Like, in early game, you might need lands, but what do? You just graveyard the land? What if you just Mana Flood? So, like, scry on turn 1, it's not as good as people think. That's why, like, the new Mulligan rule, yeah, but they got rid of scry. Yeah, but scry 1 on turn 1, it's not as good as, like, scry 1 on turn 6. So, Barrier of Bones, sometimes you play it. I mean, I've never had the luxury of doing that. If you have, like, some Undergrowth synergies or some... Severed Strands with no, like, real card that you want to sacrifice. Or in this case, he has, like, Timur Spybug, you know? But yeah, that's basically the thing. Hello, Data Pusher. Hello, Ignace. I honestly also just don't like... Just generally don't like... just generally don't like just walls. I'm very against walls. I'm very against, like, Wall of Mist. Just defender cards, like even the mirror format, I really dislike, because I am a player that wants to be proactive, doesn't really want to be reactive. In limited, did Mango force Boros again? Yeah, I did. I first picked Sacred Foundry, but earlier we drafted Boros. Yeah, Boros only territory. Earlier we went 6-3. Now we are 2-2. After losing the most wonderful game of all time against Joan Shield deck. Alright, so Notion Rain puts them down to 13. Our hand is pretty bad. How did they scry? Land to the graveyard. Alright, so their hand should be pretty good because they scryed to the top earlier. Ooh, that is a guild gate. What about Electrostrike Field though? Yeah, that's the same thing, yeah. Not a fan. Hello Matthew, good morning. Oh, alright, deck. I think it's time to give us spells. Because if you don't give us spells, we will lose. And I don't want to lose. Our 6th land. It doesn't put in place something huge. Like... What's huge in this set? I don't remember. There's a gargoyle. So you force always proactive deck. Yeah, that's basically my strategy. Even when I draft the mirror, I'm a proactive player. Even with the mirror. Doom Whisper? Nah, it costs 5. I mean, I really hope they don't have Doom Whisper. I don't think I can ever beat that card. Sever Strands, yep. Against 6 life. Yep, alright. Things are looking super bad here. The thing is that... Trunam Nemesis now. Trunam Nemesis on the field. The thing is that they selected a lot. That's why, Snapper Sprite is great, because they're never going to draw land anymore, whereas we will. Gonna keep these 2 lands in my hand. I don't necessarily need more lands. And, yeah. Yeah, they miss a point, but it's fine. Whisper is niche. This is not a card that I don't like. Like, Nano Sprite enables all these things, but... Yeah, I mean, Night is a great combo. That is a great combo, but Whisper is niche. It's probably just playable only if you have Night Sprite. My 2-drop, I like Child of Night. I like Bugler Rat. I like 1/1 Death Touch. It's not a 2-drop, but like it's basically the same. Because I like 2-drop that are pretty good in later in game. Alright. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go ahead Explosion. Okay, I think we have time for another draft. Yeah, he likes Snitch. Yeah, Snitch is only really good with the